student, welcome to botany class. Today we are going to see the modification of stem. So in the previous class we have discussed about the shoot system. So what is the shoot system? Actually the plant is contained the two parts. That is a aerial part and the underground part. The underground part is nothing but that is a root system. It do not have the buds, node and internode. Instead of that, it have the root hair, and most of the root it do not look like a green in color. Why? Because like the chlorophyll and it's mostly is present inside the soil. So that's why the chlorophyll pigments are absent. And it is positively geotrophic. It's a descending part of the plant body, root. Next is stem or shoot system. It will be formed from the plumule. It is an aerial part of the plant body, positively phototrophic. Positively phototrophic. That means grow towards the sunlight. And the young stem, it look like a green color. And most of the hairs, it's look like entire the stem is look like a green in color. And it possesses the chlorophyll pigment and do the photosynthesis. So apart from this, the shoot system or the stem, it has node and internode. And it has the buds, vegetative buds and the reproductive buds. So these are things we have already discussed in the previous video. Next, we are going to see the modification of stem. It is a secondary function of stem. It's not a primary function. It is a secondary function. So the modification of stem, it will be broadly classified into three types. That is a aerial modification, subaerial modification, underground modification. The aerial and the subaerial, it is similar like a stem, aerial modification of the stem and subaerial modification of stem. It do the primary function of the stem, both aerial and subaerial. But underground, it is a secondary function. It means for the reproduction. Which one? The underground modification of the stem. Like in root. So for the underground modification, the stem have a different shape. So most of the underground modification is a storage purpose. But storage is not a function of the stem. Okay. So let's enter into the topic. That is a modification of stem, aerial modification, subaerial modification and underground modification. So in aerial and subaerial, in both the time, the stem are very weak. The stem are very weak in nature. It's not able to grow erect. Erect means grow straight. But it present aerial layer, that is above the soil level. But the stem is very weak, so that's why it will be present near the soil level. In subaerial, it is slightly different. Some part of the stem is present above the soil, some part of the stem is present below the soil. That is a subaerial. Underground, the entire stem is present inside the soil. Only the leaf-like part is present above the soil. So there is a aerial, subaerial and the underground. So these main three type of modification of the stem. So here they will be given the picture. That is a aerial modification. For doing the specific function, the stems are modified. Doing a specific function, the stems are modified. It's a subaerial modification. So here it's an underground modification. So first we are going to see the aerial modification of the stem. So this aerial modification is further divided into different types. That is a creepers, trailer, climber, filloclad, clado, and thorns. Creepers, trailer, climbers, filloclad, clado, and thorns. These are the major type of the aerial modification of the stem. So let's see one by one. So first one is a creepers. So what is the creepers? So this plant is growing closely. That means near the soil level, adjacent to the soil. That is horizontally to the ground. Ground means soil. So this plant grow closer to the ground or closer to the soil. And they produce root at each node. That is main form. Actually, the root is formed in only one place of the plants. But here, every node it produces a root. That is a creepers. Example: Cyanodactyla, Arugambul, like that. Cyanodactyla and Centella. So these are the example for creepers. So what is the creepers? It grows near the soil level and each node is producing a root. Example: Cyanodactyla and Centella. That is a creepers. Next, trailers. It's entirely differ from creepers. How? It is also grow near the soil level. But it's the main root, and here every node do not produce a root. But in creepers, each node produces a root. But in trailers, each node it do not produce a root. That means this plant is have only one main root, and they spread the branches near the soil level or very closer to the ground. So it is a weak stem. So both the creepers and the trailers both have a weak stem. That's why it can't able to grow straight. So it will be present near the soil level. That spread over the surface of the ground without rooting at node. That is very, very important. That is a major difference between the creepers and the trailers. Creepers, they form root for each node, but the trailer do not form the root in each node. They are further divided into three types, that is prostrate, decumbent, diffuse. The trailers, there are three types: prostrate, decumbent, and diffuse. So let's see the trailer types. So first one is prostrate. Prostrate or decumbent. The stem that grow flat on the ground. It's not erect, it will grow flat on the ground or near the ground. Example: Indigofera prostrata. Okay, the upright, that is an erect form. So it's not upright, it will spread in the soil level. It spread in the soil. That is a prostrata or decumbent. And next one, decumbent. So the stem that grow flat, but it become erect when during the reproductive growth. During the reproductive growth, it become erect. So the stem that grow flat, but become erect during reproductive stage. So this is, it grow near the soil level, but during the reproductive growth, it become erect. But the prostrata is not made. They enter during the reproductive growth and vegetative growth. It will spread near the soil level. So that is a prostrata. But decumbent, how it is different from prostrata? During the reproductive growth, it becomes erect. And the vegetative growth, it present near the soil level. So that is a difference between the prostrata and the decumbent. Example: Tridax. Next, diffuse. The another types of trailers, that is the third type, are diffuse. Now, trailing stem with spreading branches. Huge branches will be formed. Example: Bougainvillea diffusa. Bougainvillea diffusa. So that's all about the aerial modification, especially for greenhouse and trailers is over.